Hello and welcome to Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. This is Barkha Gaur, your science teacher. So children, today we are going to revise chapter 4 of your science book, that is metals and non-metals. I hope you have gone through the detailed video of this chapter. Now we will revise the important points which you should remember. First point, that means if you have gone through the detailed video, you would have seen that we are going to study in this physical properties and chemical properties of metals and non-metals. So metals, just have a look towards the physical property, that is the physical state, whether they occur in solid, liquid or gaseous state. So you know that metals are generally solid and they are hard. Then luster is also another physical property. Luster means they have shiny surface, their texture is shiny. So metals are generally lustrous also. Hardness, metals are generally hard and non-metals may be brittle. Sonority is the property in which the material makes sound. When we hit it, it gives a ringing sound, then it is called sonority. For example, bell, the bell of temple are made up of metals which have the property of sonority. So metals are sonorous and non-metals are generally non-sonorous. Malleability, the property by which the metals can be drawn into thin sheets. Thin sheets can be made of metals. The metals are malleable whereas non-metals are non-malleable. Ductility is the property by which we can draw the thin wires. तो wires बनाने की property को हम ductility कहते हैं. तो we know children that generally wires are made up of metal like copper, aluminium. So metals are ductile and non-metals are non-ductile. Conductivity, we know that the wires are made up of generally copper, aluminium or so they help to conduct the electricity. So this property of conducting electricity is known as conductivity. So metals are good conductor of electricity and heat and non-metals are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Now we will see the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. बच्चों, chemical properties means the reaction of particular metal with like oxygen, water, acid. So when a metal react with oxygen, they form metal oxides. Similarly, when non-metals react with oxygen, they form non-metallic oxide. And when we understand about the chemical properties, there is one important thing which is known as activity series. You have gone through the metal activity series. So metal activity series is a series in which metals are arranged in the decreasing order of their reactivity. So at the top of the activity series, the highly reactive metals are arranged, and as we go down, the less reactive metals are there. So all these chemical reactions are taking place, they take place according to the activity series. So the metals which are at the top of the metal reactivity series are highly reactive with all these, and the metals which are at the lower side are less reactive. So generally some metals are there which react readily, very fast with the oxygen like potassium and sodium. Then reaction with water. When the metals react with water, they form hydroxide or oxides and hydroxides. Similarly, reaction with acids. When metals react with acids, they form salt and hydrogen gas is released. And when the reaction with bases, when metal react with bases, then also salt and hydrogen gas is released. So these are some of the chemical reactions of the metals and non-metals. Similarly, displacement reaction में हम क्या पढ़ते हैं बच्चों? Displacement reaction in which the high reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal. ठीक है, तो this is displacement reaction. Uses of metals and non-metals अगर हम देखें तो the metals have many uses like iron, copper, aluminium, silver. They are used in various purposes like in the construction purposes, like then jewelry making, in the wiring of electricity, like that. And other metals like mercury is used in thermometer, zinc, bronze, they are also used for making certain articles of metal. Chromium and alloy are also there, which are formed with the help of 2 or 3 types of metal. Similarly, non-metals have also some uses like carbon. Carbon is used for making जैसे सेल वगैरह में भी यूज होते हैं, एंड दे आर यूज्ड फॉर मेकिंग इलेक्ट्रोड्स, पेंसिल लेड, लाइक दैट. One of the non-metal is diamond, which is the hardest substance of in the world. So children, these were some important points of our chapter metal and non-metal. Now we'll see some of the questions. Like in the first part of your PDF, we have sent you the question and answer. So let us understand the book work of our chapter. So these are the multiple choice questions. Some of the multiple choice questions we will discuss here, like the hardest substance found on the earth is diamond, the metal which exists in the liquid state is mercury, the non-metal which conducts electricity. So some exceptions are also there. No? So graphite is a non-metal which conducts electricity. We have learned this sonority and the property of producing a ringing sound. Brittle, non-metals are brittle, that means they can be broken into pieces. Okay. Then acid formed when sulfur dioxide is dissolved in water is sulfurous acid. So these were the MCQ. Then let us have a look on the fill in the blanks. The arrangement of metals in a series in the decreasing order of their reactivity is called activity series. ये important है बच्चों. Metals get tarnished when exposed to air. जैसे iron है, उसमें rusting हो जाती है, तो that is the oxide of metal. Very thin foils of silver are used for decorating sweets. Sodium or potassium is highly reactive metal. Phosphorus is stored in water because it reacts readily with the oxygen, and phosphoric acid is formed on dissolving phosphorus pentaoxide in water. This is match the following and true false. So on the basis of this book work, you can prepare for the exam. Now let us have a look to the copy work. In copy work, you would have done the internal questions. So let us see first of all internal questions. Why bells are made up of metals? Because they have the property of sonority. That's why. What do you mean by activity series of metal? We have just seen it. So the metals are arranged in a series in from higher to low reactivity. This is what activity series. Why do we store phosphorus in water? Because they are highly reactive. They react with oxygen. As they are exposed in the air, they react readily. That's why they are stored in the water, so that they do not remain in the contact with the air. This is the, we have to arrange these metal, magnesium, aluminum, iron and zinc in decreasing order of their reactivity. So that is magnesium is highly reactive, then aluminum, then zinc and then iron. Now let us understand the question answers of copy. Why are wires made of metals like aluminum or copper and not of carbon or sulfur? Because देखिए वायर्स के लिए जो प्रॉपर्टी चाहिए वो डक्टिलिटी है, तो डक्टिलिटी द नॉन मेटल्स आर नॉन डक्टाइल, दैट्स व्हाई वी कैन नॉट मेक वायर ऑफ कार्बन और सल्फर. Why silver cannot displace magnesium? Because magnesium is highly reactive than silver, that's why it cannot displace or replace. Why we use gold and silver for making jewelry? They are lustrous and they do not react readily with oxygen, that's why. ठीक है, so they have lustrous property and they are malleable also and ductile also. Why are polished metals to bring back their shine? Why do we polish them? So actually metals are polished to bring back their shine because metals react with air. तो रखे रखे क्या होता है, उनमें रिएक्शन हो जाता है, ऑक्सीजन से एयर से रिएक्शन हो जाता है एंड दे फॉर्म अ थिन लेयर ऑफ या थिन कोटिंग ऑफ ऑक्साइड, दैट्स व्हाई वो कैसे जाते हैं, थोड़े डल हो जाते हैं, देयर अपीयरेंस बिकम dull. So they are polished. Why handles of cooking utensils are made of wood or plastic? Because the wood and plastic are non-metal and they are non-conductor of electricity and heat. So heat के non-conductor है, that's why they do not become hot and we are able to hold them properly. What is rust? So this is rust is the reaction of iron with oxygen actually. So rust is a red or orange coating that forms on the surface of iron when exposed to air. तो iron plus oxygen, ये iron water से ये react करके iron and water का एक molecule बनता है and that is called, ये iron oxide actually, this is called rust. What happens when a piece of sodium is dropped in water? So as we know that sodium is on the top of the reactivity series, as it is dropped in the water, it blasts, ये उसमें explosion होता है, ठीक है? So they are violent and it catches fire instantly. So this reaction will take place when we drop sodium in water. And how does magnesium react with water? So magnesium is also quite reactive, so but it does not react with cold water. It reacts with boiling water to form magnesium oxide and hydrogen. So magnesium when reacts with boiling water, it forms magnesium oxide and hydrogen. अब देखते हैं हम नॉन मेटल्स की रिएक्टिविटी विद ऑक्सीजन. तो नॉन मेटल्स भी दे फॉर्म एसिडिक और न्यूट्रल ऑक्साइड्स. एक्सेप्ट वाइट फॉस्फोरस, दे डोंट रिएक्ट विद एयर एट रूम टेम्परेचर. तो रूम टेम्परेचर पर रिएक्ट नहीं करेंगे. सल्फर प्लस ऑक्सीजन फॉर्म सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड. कार्बन प्लस ऑक्सीजन कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. तो इन दिस फॉर्म द एसिडिक ऑक्साइड्स आर फॉर्म. व्हेन आयरन नेल इज डिप्ड इन कॉपर सल्फेट सॉल्यूशन, why is there a change in color? तो actually बच्चों iron and copper में which is more reactive? Iron is more reactive. तो when iron reacts, it displaces the copper. Okay, तो when iron nail is dropped in copper sulfate solution, iron displaces copper from copper sulfate solution to form greenish ferrous sulfate solution. तो जो solution है वो कैसा हो जाता है? Green हो जाता है. And there is brown deposit of copper on the iron nail. This shows that iron being more reactive displaces copper, and this is the reaction. You should remember this. Iron plus copper sulfate, so reaction hoga, then iron sulfate is formed which is of green color and copper is displaced. This is the diagram. Okay children, so these were all the questions of your book. I hope you have understood all the revision work. Okay, take care, goodbye.